Hi everyone and welcome back to the MadTechTalk. So within this short video, I want to actually talk about a kind of a tool and a gadget which I use for a while now. And for me as a YouTuber, as I also have a separate channel called Mad Investor, I use it so often if I, let's be honest, am very lazy and don't want to edit the videos, and I just want to kind of share more like a vlog style and just show you some stuff on the screen and stuff like that. So the gadget we'll talk about today is the Stream Deck. So some of you maybe are streaming or maybe you're editing the videos and you're thinking about the Stream Deck, but the challenge is that some of those Stream Decks are very, very expensive. So you can actually look at the some of kind of the basics which I found online. They cost around $100 $150 and more, and those which I've kind of checked are kind of even the basics ones are pretty expensive. So if you go, for example, to like Amazon, you can see that they started like $75, $120 with Elgato, $150 and more, even $200 a good Stream Deck. And obviously, if you are using it on a daily basis, that's great. But if you want, let's say, a basic one like this one for $100, that's still like £100, which is around $120. I think so. So that is a lot. And I think when you want to use a basic things, you can actually skip that price. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to show you what I found. So what I did, I thought like what I want to do. I want to be able to use the same kind of features as the people with Stream Decks, to actually be able to zoom out, zoom in, zoom out without editing, but just being able to do it with you. Kind of like a Stream Deck, shows you quickly how to do stuff on the one screen, the other screen, and kind of do the basics. And what I did, I actually spent $5. And for those of you who maybe have that Numpad built in, you don't have to spend anything. But I think this is a very key thing. So I decided to have it as a separate thing, so I can have it anywhere on my desk and just use it as the separate thing. And it literally costed like $5, and so you can buy it for like a tenner, I think, on Amazon. So this is just a non-keyboard which connects with a USB dongle, and it's kind of accu powered, so it's very easy to use. And what I did, I set it up the shortcuts. So for example, on number 1, I have this. On number 2, I have the same footage but zoomed. And what I did, I kind of specified all the keys for the basics. So I have the third one on my third camera. Well, that's a weird angle, but well. And I have it my one monitor and the second monitor here. And I also have a special one, which is this, which is actually kind of when I do tutorials on my Mad Investor kind of crypto channel, I'm showing stuff which I'm doing on the phone. But right now my phone is currently being used by my second kind of recording, which you can actually see here. Hey everyone, so this is just testing DJI Osmo, but unfortunately, I'll be honest, this is just added to the footage. So it is not exactly using this, but I'm just testing how does it look with the feel and what is the difference. So coming back to my main setup, which I use on a daily basis. So you should see it on here. So as you can see, the more I change kind of shortcuts, so I'm setting up the shortcuts in the settings option. So you go to settings, then you go to the hotkeys, and you set the nums for this stuff. So as you can see, at the main one, I have it sorted. It's the num plus and num minus. So when I press the plus, I start recording. When I press the minus, I finish the recording. I also have the extra key set, which is the 0, which allows me to pause the recording. And I think that's pretty cool, because when I will lose my thought or something will fall down, I don't cut off or edit too much. I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I need to check something out. So I can quickly pause and then come back to that thing. And I think this is very cool. So the things which I kind of set it up with this thing is, I have the basics. I have like the camera one, I have the camera zoomed, I have the top view, I have the screen 1 and 2, I have the camera plus phone, which you just saw on this one. So actually the camera plus phone is here. So this is the one which kind of shows you my phone as well. I have also the tablet view, and the rest one are like a phone cast and circle filter. So these are the setups for that circle, which you can see right here, this circle. So and the outro. So the funny thing is that when I kind of export the video, instead of just if I want to do a quick video and a quick update for you guys, and I want to do minimal editing, that's what I would do. And when I'm gonna press outro, it goes immediately to my Mad Investor outro. Mad investors in town, sharing hidden treasures he's found, with music and everything. So as you can see, it kind of doesn't kind of require me to do any editing, and I can literally record the basic things. And if you're starting and you're maybe not great at editing and you want to skip that stream deck, that's probably a good thing. I also thought that you can use the same setup as I mentioned to streaming. So if you're streaming maybe games, you can set up the keys for the main screen, or for example the main screen, the waiting screen, the chats, or kind of other footage, etc. So you can set up a lot of things, believe me, for a tenner or like a $5. So I'm actually categorizing that as a gadget under $10, because that's how I kind of managed to find. And I think, yeah, Numpad keyboard. Let me quickly see on the... All right, so the new one costs £9, but you can find it on $7.69. So it is gadget under $10. So I hope that this video is nice for you. And yes, you know what to do. Just hit that like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Take care.